Good morning. My name is Sudheer Naidu, and today I am presenting business plan and investment pitch on Samsung Electronics, developed as a part of the Advanced Research Skills and Business Simulation module. This pitch aims to critically evaluate Samsung's current strategic and financial position with the global semiconductor industry and to propose the data-driven strategic response that enhance long-term investor value. My focus is not a growth alone, but earning stability, risk reduction, and sustainable value creation, which are central investment making decisions. Executive summary: Samsung Electronics is one of the world's largest technology firms with strong global operations and significant investment in R&D and advanced manufacturing. Its core strength lies in the semiconductor division, particularly memory chips, which contribute substantially to revenue. However, despite this scale in technological capability, Samsung earns performance in high evaluated. The identify this evaluatedly as being long driven by the cyclical natural memory semiconductor markets, where oversupply and demand slowdowns result in sharp, perfect fluctuations. All through the global semiconductor industry is expanding. Value creation is increasingly concentrated in AI division and platform based segments rather than traditional memory products. This creates a strategic gap that I address in business plan. I propose to strategic shift towards integrated AI enabled enterprise solutions, Samsung manufacturing capabilities while moving to high margin, less cyclical revenue streams. This object of strategic to sustainable earning, reduce investor risk and improve term return. Product and service. Samsung correct product is de-verified across memories, semiconductors, logic chips, foundry service, and consumer electronics. While this de-verification provides scale, I find the probably remains heavy demand on memory semiconductors. Memory products are inherently commodified, exposed to price which limits Samsung's ability to generate stable margins despite high production volumes. The strategic extension I propose involves combining Samsung AI chips with software enterprise level solutions. This includes AI enabled service for data centers and smart manufacturing support for platform based. Through the shift, I agree that Samsung can move from hardware centric model towards solution based on platform oriented model, enable recurring revenues and improve the value of caption. Marketing planning. The target marketing for this strategic is enterprise customers, hyperscale data centers, and industrial firm undergoing digital transformation. Samsung's value provision, as identify it, focus on delivering end-to-end AI-enabled solutions that integrate hardware, software, and service. I used this chart to justify marketing focus of the strategy. Growth in AI-related semiconductors is being driven primarily by enterprise and data center demand rather than customers market. This supports targeting hyperscale data centers, industrial customers, where Samsung can position integrated AI solutions rather than complete on commodity memory pricing. Rather than competing purely on price or chip performance, the firm will be complete to reliability, scale, system level integration. From a strategic perspective, I view this shift from product led competition, platform enabled differentiation, platform based strategics, strength customers login, reduce buyers power, support long term central revenues. This responding which global trends in enterprise AI adoption reduce Samsung's explore to short-term demand circles customers electronics. Financial plan. This slide presents Samsung operating profit trend between 2017 and 2024. While revenue has remained relatively stable due to de-verification, operating profit shows significant volatility. For example, profits peaked during supply shortages but declined sharply during industry downturns, particularly in 2022 and 2023, while memory price collapsed. For an investor's perspective, I interpret this as increased earning risk and reduce of cash flow, which negatively affects evaluation investor confidence. High level of capital expenditure and R&D spending while extension of competitiveness further down risk during demand slow. The AI enabled platform based strategic I perform as improve margin stability by introducing high value recurring revenue streams. Over time, this reduces dependence, circular memory presence, and improves long term risk adjustments. Additional risks and litigations. The proposed strategy carries three keys risk: exclusive risk, competitive risk, and adoption risk. Exclusive risk arise from Samsung's limited experience in enterprise software and platform based business modules. I propose litigating this risk through to strategic partnerships and phased implementation. Competitive risk is high due strong incumbents such as NVIDIA and cloud service provides. This immigrated through continuous R&D and differentiation based on integrated hardware strength. Adoption risk reflects enterprise readiness to switch ecosystem. I address through iPlot program and target enterprise engagement. I face all out also helps to avoid behavioral biases such as overconfidence and limit capital miscalculation. Top 3 evidence based reasons to invest. First, the structural market opportunity is strong. AI driven semiconductor demand is growing significantly faster than overall market, uh, supposed by global digital transformation. Second, the strategic demonstrates strong strategic fit. It leverages Samsung existing fabrication capabilities, R&D scale, and vertical integration while addressing weaknesses in the value capture consistent with resource based view. Third, the strategic improves earning stability by reducing reliance of cyclical memory revenues and expanding into platform based income. Samsung enhance long term predictability and investor confidence. Taken together, I believe these factors position Samsung Electronics for more sustainable value creation in an increasingly AI driven global economy. References. To conclude, this presentation is supported by a mix of academic research, industry reports, and real world case studies. Key insights were driven from semiconductors market analysis, Samsung's financial and investor reports, as peer reviewed journal electrical focusing innovation, AI adoption, marketing risk in semiconductor industry. Thank you for this giving this golden opportunity.